Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and I'm picking up where I left off. My Subnautica Hardcore game where ended up in a rather messed up state. It'd be nice if Unknown Worlds Entertainment fixes the bugs. Is it Unworld? Wait, is it Unknown World Entertainment or Unknown World Productions? What's the name of this? I should probably be trying to get their name right. Whatever, the makers of Subnautica. Anyway, yeah, when we last left off, there was a very strange bug, and going through the gate made it seemed like as soon as I reached my destination, I spontaneously went back through the second time. Only this time I ended up underneath the floor and just sort of fell out of the world. Now, if this plays out the same way that it did in season 2 when this same bug occurred, or well, similar bug. Similar in the sense that I suddenly fell out of the world, even though the circumstances were different. It should hopefully teleport me back to the starting location, and I'll be okay and be able to continue. What made me unable to continue in season 2 is the fact that I was stuck walking on the ocean floor. I was suddenly no longer able to swim, and the game was treating it as if everywhere was land. So that was a bit of a problem. This time around, I have the habitat builder with me, and I set up the habitat in such a way that I should be able to get into it, and that seemed to reset the check for being on land. So I'm hopeful that I'll be able to fix this issue. We'll see. That's assuming that it teleports me back to the starting location like it did in the previous season. Yeah, let's hope this bug behaves consistently, and I'll still be able to continue the game. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. So it did work. It took me back to starting location. I mean, you know, up in the air above the starting location. Took a bit of damage from that, but that's fine. I'm half a kilometer away. That's fine. I'll make do. I have to be careful walking there because I don't want to get stuck somewhere where I can't get out. Hey, this could be very useful because if I can't get into the habitat, I'm going to have to collect the titanium and quartz necessary to build myself a little habitat that I can get into, which will require, at minimum, 4 titanium and a quartz. Jump over them. Acid mushrooms. How often do you have to do that? It's funny how the sandy shore makes like metallic sounds. Because they didn't intend for anyone to actually walk here. Hello, you're my lunch. No. Nothing in this one? Okay. Of course there had to be a creepvine biome in between us. This is going to be awkward. Or stirred over there. Yeah, so there's a canyon between us. Okay, that'll make things a little difficult. I don't know, how well can I see? Yeah, is it switching to night? Ah, gosh darn it. Okay, let's check out this, see if there's a fragment. No? Okay. This will be a test of my, survival, survivalist, like preparedness skills. Come on, titanium. Yoink. Titanium? Okay, I've got all the titanium that I need. I can just find a piece of quartz. This isn't really the biome for that, except in caves. I'd rather not enter caves because there'll be crash fish, and crash fish are going to be difficult to avoid in this in these circumstances. Anyway, I've already reached my destination, so it's all moot. Now let's see. Let's see if I can get in there. Oh, hey. Topside is sitting there. I might just hop in topside instead. But first, I just want to see if I can. Where's the... Oh, okay. Yeah. Not as close as I thought they were. Like, there's the foundation I was thinking of jumping up onto. Interesting, because I'm unable to drop things because it thinks I'm on land.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah. I'm just curious, can I climb this and then... No? Okay. Well, why don't I do this instead?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm just gonna...
Vital signs stabilizing.
I wasn't gone long enough for these to build both of their things. And just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna grab a piece of quartz. There's gotta be a piece of quartz here somewhere. There we go. And then actually, before I go out, I wanna check on my peepers, specifically on my super peepers. So there's my. I've been using these for food lately, and these ones, hey, Disruptor 4. Do they still have the enzyme 42 property though? Like, have they passed it on to each other? I can see like little gold sparkles coming out of this guy here, and this one looks like. How about this one? Like, I'm not seeing gold sparkles coming out of this one. So I guess it's not genetic. I think it's just the two originals that are the super variant. Like, this one and this one don't have the gold sparkles, but this one and this one do. Yeah, see, like this guy doesn't have the sparkles. Okay, yeah. The sparkles are not hereditary, sadly. So, so if I go at the hatch, I should be swimming again, right?
Yeah.
No. Oh crap. That's a little worrying. Okay, well, it worked before. Like, I just, I just put a single, tubular compartment. And then put a hatch on it. That's all I did, and then I went in the hatch.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh, that's a problem. Why did it work before but didn't work this time? I thought that going in the hatch would reset it. Funnily enough, my oxygen is indeed going back down. It's going down. Darn. Okay. So much for plan A. What's my plan B? If I'd known that was going to happen, I wouldn't have hopped off of the foundation so readily. And now the prawn's up in the moon pool, so I can't reach it. I really thought this was going to work. I mean, it worked before, so I assumed it would work again. So what do I do now? I mean, at least I got a couple of extra water bottles. I could walk along the bottom to Kassar over here and go through the gate and end up back in the facility. Thinking. Like, what's different this time that made it work before but not now? So, like, I think something about the alien facility might have contributed to it. Because okay, in the last episode when this bug occurred, I lost my swimming ability as a result of falling out of the moon pool as I was coming into the prime, which in itself is rather bizarre because I've gone into the moon pool like a bazillion times without incident, without any issues. But yeah, this time, what's the difference? What was different that happened that made it not work? Yeah, and the only thing I can think of is that I went through a gate, and maybe that threw off the game's programming or something. Okay, this is irritating. Like, I was so close. I feel like I'm getting pretty close to the end game of this. Like, I got my rocket all assembled, and get the stubber blade out. What is making that noise? I kind of wondered if it was an ant eel in the last episode, but there's no ant eel nearby, so who knows. The Cyclops is nowhere near me. I don't I don't think there's anything I'll be able to reach here. Okay, let me just weigh my options. Stop it. I pushed one to pull up the habitat builder, and it swapped back because of the way the game operates. Anyway. Like, what other options do I have? Connects 2 floors. I don't think that works in this circumstance. You can jump on the bed. Can I, like, build desks and then stand on them? Or something like that? Probably limits where I can build them. But, you know, I'm just... Probably can't build these things outdoors. Like, even if it's flat terrain, I doubt I can build these outside of the habitat. There's an idea. Can I stand on these things? I don't want to pick it up and have it take up 4 more inventory spaces. And then be unable to drop it again. Yeah, I think my best bet right now is to go over there, because yeah, I think, I mean, okay, like, does this elevate me like a tiny bit? Like, maybe I can put an exterior grow bed and jump out of that onto the foundation? Why did I think I could jump off of this onto there? I don't know, it looks different from what I remember. Maybe I'm just misremembering how my setup looked like. Oh, you know what? I'm being silly. I can just build another hatch right here, can't I?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why did I put the ladder here? Would the ladder be in the way if I put it? If I put it here? The aquarium's there. Is it in the way if I put it here? I can just walk over it, right? That's fine. Okay, What to do? I think I have to make the long walk over to the what do you call it? The gate, and hope it resets things. I'm gonna carry along 2 more pieces of titanium and another piece of quartz. It's kind of funny that there's a where did I just see it? Funny, there's another habitat builder here. No batteries. This is one that I found in a time capsule. Hypothetically speaking, if I hadn't had my habitat builder with me, anyway, okay. Do I have the components for fabricator here? Do I have table coral here somewhere? I've got gold. I've got lots of gold. Table coral is one of the components, right? Yeah. I'm just trying to... Just grab the gold out of here. And I just want to get one more piece of titanium. I'm going to put this... Never actually built a fabricator in here. Just I just relied on the one that was in the what do you call it? Oh, why does that one have 70% charge? Did I not properly didn't properly charge these before heading out, it seems. Yeah, my only hope for being able to finish the game at this point, I think, is if heading back through the gate again resets the game's ability to check check if I'm in the water. I still would like to build those beacons. I was planning to build 3 of them. Do I have 3 copper here? I just looked through all of these. I wasn't looking for copper though. I might actually not have copper. Okay, there you go. Yeah, for the moment, I'm going to continue on as if I'm going to be able to fix things at some point. So 3 beacons. How are the cuttlefish doing? Hey guys. Oh, little cuties. Anyway, Let's go grab a bite to eat, and then I'm gonna take the prawn with me. Normally I'd head out this right here, so I can go straight up to the life pod to use the fabricator there. But now I'm restricted to this fabricator, it seems. Oh, I'm at 100. I have to go below 100 before it'll allow this thing to provide any sustenance. I can demonstrate. Look, when I'm at 100, it gives me nothing. But wait for it. But if I'm below 100, okay, this ladder's going to be annoying. Yoink. If I'm below 100, suddenly it shoots up to 130. Like, the difference of waiting for a few seconds makes a big difference. Anyway, I think I wasted enough time. I've got some badges with full charge. Got some beacons to mark stuff. I guess I'm gonna go take topside over there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But before I do that, okay, where's the entry point for the It's possible. Okay, I mean, I did do things different this time. I tried going in the prawn and entered through the moon pool instead of entering a habitat. So that was also another difference. Like, it's possible that. Is he gonna sit down? He didn't sit down. It's such a weird bug. Okay, well, at least the prawn gives you some extra mobility. The prawn is still acting as though it's underwater. You know? Like when you try to use the jump jets out of water, you fall pretty hard, and you aren't able to keep it suspended like this. Yeah, the ambient underwater sounds aren't there though. Glad I have the prawn this time and don't have to rely on just walking and, you know, human-powered jumping for over all this. That would take forever. It's half a kilometer away. It's kind of eerie not having the ambient underwater sounds that are normally present. Oh, sorry, little peeper. Oof, it's a very sudden drop right here, isn't there? Here's the little canyon, and another deeper canyon. Ah! Oops. Underwater gate, 47 meters. I need to give it a better name. Sorry, fishies. Uh, 32 meters. It's over here, right? There you go. Oh. I'm back to swimming again. Well, what changed? What's different this time? What? And the ambient underwater sounds are back. Like what? What? What am I gonna call this? I'm just gonna call it Kassar's Gate. That'll be his legacy. Yep. Ambient sounds are back. Should I leave the top side over here, or I guess it makes sense to leave him here. Because I'm about to go through the gate and there's gonna be another prawn there. Maybe they can say hello. There is a chance I'm gonna fall out of the world again, since that's what happened before. Maybe I should walk through with the prawn. What? Can a prawn be brought through the gate? I've never even tried that before. Then again, I'm thinking of bringing Dreadnought through, so I don't want to make 2 trips. Because I'm probably going to leave the. So, okay, I'm overthinking things. I'm just going to go through. Let's just hope for the best. Okay, so I'm at the 1430 depth. There's Dreadnought 100 meters away. Let's hope the game doesn't break again. You know what? I probably should have brought Topside back home again, because if this bug crops up again and I plummet 8 kilometers out of the world again, and I have to do this over, this time I won't have Topside to help me. I won't have the prawn to help me. I will have to walk that distance, which will be a bit of a pain. Whoops, didn't think of that. Come on, okay. All right. Seems to be behaving normally so far. That's a wall. I'm gonna go this way. Let's finish exploring this. Last I left off, So I'd finished exploring these three here. I kind of wanted to explore this one last. I wanted to figure out what was through all of these things. Because there were three more doorways that I haven't gone through. Well, I mean, I started to go through them and I went, oh crap, it's a gate, and I don't have any way of marking its location, and I want to mark its location. And I believe this is the one which takes me to, I'm gonna have some water. I believe this one takes me to the 600 meter depth level. I hope it doesn't mess up this time. I wonder if it makes a difference if I like jump into the gate. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to edit out the traveling through the gate sequence from now on because it just takes too long. Anyway, let's see. I think I just walk around here, and then I had to cross over top of a bridge that was spanned to that separated two brine pools, and then around through here, and then for a second there I thought that was like a crab squid tentacles there. And I'm underwater. Okay, let us put a beacon here. Gate, brine pools. I don't know if it's worth taking a look around. Like, I know where I am. Big Skull's a kilometer and a half away. Yeah, anyway. Oh, depending on how things go, I may come back and finish exploring that. But for now, I just want to have it marked. And this time I'm gonna jump into the portal and I'm gonna edit out the traveling sequence. Here goes. What the heck was that? Something made a weird noise. Still at the 1.4 kilometer height. Where's Dreadnought? There it is. No. Okay, this is where everything went wrong last time. Yeah, this is okay. The same thing that happened when it went wrong last time happened this time, except that this time I didn't follow the world. Yeah, it's just the fact that it hadn't finished rendering everything, so the floor wasn't there. Ah, darn it. I think it's just this particular gate. This gate might be bugged. I'm gonna try jumping into it one more time. And I don't know if it doesn't work. Wait, can I do this? If this doesn't work, if it does the same thing again or something, then I might have to sea glide it out in the water there and try to make it to my habitat. The F Leviathans was 700 meters away. Okay. That worked out. Whew. Okay, so yeah, still buggy, but managed to work out in the end. Alright. It's stressful having to constantly worry if a bug is gonna, like, cause me problems. There are no ion cubes left. I'm gonna have to drill for some more, I guess. If one of these or more of these happens to also have a gate which requires an ion cube. What have we here?
This
Ooh.
one appears to be a biological archive storing more than 40 indigenous egg specimens in different states of development.
That's very interesting. Yeah, they didn't limit themselves to studying leviathans. There's all kinds of eggs, apparently. Oh, let's see if I can remember which one's which. Actually, I don't recognize that one. That one's a rabbit ray egg. That one's a crashfish egg. You can just tell the big single eye makes it obvious. That one's an ampial egg. That one, I believe, is a stalkerfish. See Emperor Leviathan research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Ooh, what made that noise? The same noise I heard in the thing while I was traveling through the gate. Anyway, let me just see what they have to say about this. Because this is the object of their search. They determined that the Sea Emperor might have capacity for Okay, seriously, what the hell? What the hell is that noise? Anyway, it said it might have capacity for chiral immunity. Anyway, specimen size categories have been have been adjusted upward to accommodate this species, so it's basically a lot bigger than the other alive leviathans. Lovely. Feeding and digestion. Alien research data indicates that despite its size, the species feeds entirely on microorganisms. It filters from the water. Okay, I'm just going to have to accept that weird sound is going to happen periodically, I guess. Which themselves depend on a complicated ecosystem of plant and animal life. So it's kind of like the ghost leviathan out beyond the crater edge. Reproduction. Large ovary-like organs are carried in the creature's middle section, suggesting that, like other species on this planet, it produces eggs. However, internal scar tissue indicates probable infertility. Ah. Okay, so this is referring to a particular specimen they had, I guess. Enzyme 42. The Emperor manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach. This is that golden goose comment I made. The classic tale of the guy who has a goose that lays golden eggs. Okay, there's sparks coming from above. Yeah. Anyway, an ancient story about the guy with the golden goose, a goose that lays golden eggs, and he starts making a fortune off of that. Selling the gold from the eggs, and at some point he decides to cut the goose open to find out how it produces the eggs. And in doing so, he kills the goose, and now he doesn't have any eggs anymore. He doesn't have he got overly greedy. He destroyed the means of producing the eggs in his desire to find out how to produce them directly. I guess she wasn't laying the eggs fast enough or something. I'm looking up. I'm waiting to see if. Oh, you know what? I'll bet I know. There are fireballs and sparks. Is this sea dragon still out there? Like, is it still aware of me? And or maybe a lava lizard, for that matter. Because yeah. Because when I in second season at the end, when things were bugging out and I got lodged in a wall, there was a lava lizard stuck there with me. And that's when I discovered that there seems to be the alien facility has a sort of a double wall, and that's why I wasn't able to get through when the clipping issues started. Because most walls have you can go through them one way in this, just to help counter the clipping problems. But yeah, the double layer of the alien facility means that you can get stuck. Anyway, yeah. So as I was saying, golden goose situation. They cut it open to find out how to produce enzyme 42, and that's probably why they had to abort their search. Yeah, it manufactures enzyme 42 within its stomach cavity to break down its food, and will occasionally expel it into the surrounding waters. The substance was found to neutralize the effects of the bacterium, and its presence in the ecosystem today would explain how life on the planet survived the outbreak. It would remain to be explained by what mechanism the enzyme is being delivered. Yeah, the thing with the tube system with the peepers, it said that they were their stomach contents were pumped out before being sent back up. Health. A comparative analysis of size and metabolic rates indicates the specimen captured by the researchers is approximately 1,600 years old. Wow. Extensive internal and external scar tissue suggests it had lived well in excess of the peak lifespan for its species. Assessment. While a healthy emperor specimen may have held some potential as a cure, it is unlikely any research subjects survived quarantine procedures. Yeah, considering like how long-lived they are, and how apparently infrequently they are able to reproduce, it makes it extra tragic that one died. Like they cut the egg open to get the fetus out, and the fetus died. Or maybe it was dead before they cut it open. Who knows? Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so okay, so that one was a stalker. Then what's this one? Is this a sand shark? No. The sand shark is no. This is yeah. I think that one's or maybe wait. I was gonna say maybe that one's a stalker and that one's a gasopod. Then what's this? I don't know. I don't think I found all the eggs. This resembles a spadefish, but much larger. That's a big egg. Can't scan it? I haven't self-scanned in a while. Yep, still infected. That's a sand shark egg. I believe that's a bone shark egg. There's another ant eel egg. That's a jelly ray egg. That's another stalker, or not stalker. I said that was gasopod, I think. Another rabbit ray. Which one is that? I don't know. Don't remember them all. That resembles a jelly ray egg, but it's my imagination, or is it much larger? Still can't scan any of these. No, that's a stalker fish. Right. So yeah. So the other one is definitely a gasopod. But then what was the other one? And this pattern's on this wall again. I kind of wondered if it was a map or. You know what? I'm gonna do what I should have done before and take a picture of it. Oh, something to refer to. I have to do that more often, you know? Take pictures. I think the other map, if it is a map, was better lit than this one, though. Let me see if I can find it again. I think it was through here. This is probably another waste of time. It's like that momentary panic of like, that's not what this place looked like before, is it? I remember seeing one that looked... There was one that was more distinct. It was easier to... Wasn't there another one which was much easier to read? Looks like that pattern's on a lot of the walls. Yeah, this is what I remembered. There you go. Let me just discard the other two now. I don't even know if that is a map. But I think it's prudent to have it handy. I don't know if it's significant in any way. I think I want to go grab some water. Would it be a terrible mistake to go back to the blue bulb bushes and get water? No, before I do that, I'm gonna check out the other passageway. I should have been ready for that. Oh, it's obnoxious. It hasn't stopped being obnoxious. Anyway, I have a feeling it's going to lead to another gate if it's following the same pattern. I wonder if it'll lead to that underwater gate by the enforcement station. That's like the last gate that I'm aware of. Oh, right. We need a... Well, no, because there's also a gate by the
Welcome aboard, Captain.
there's a gate by the the sea treader place. Like at the end of the sea treader path. You know, I should probably get a couple of these. Oh, great. Yeah, it's got 3 of them. They seem to generate in 3s. That's kind of cool. Gonna sit down this time? Yay! Okay. Alright, let's check this out. In it goes. And let's hope this thing doesn't mess up again here. Why don't I try this again? Climb up here before going through. Now I'm at 280 meters. Again, let's see if I can... 280 meters. I have a feeling I'm... hold on. Rendezvous... Oh, rendezvous at 700 meters. Oh, it's a dry land. Yeah, okay. So I have a feeling I'm near... Yeah, Sea Treader Path. Ghosty. Yeah, I'm pretty close to the Sea Treader. Mm-hmm. Gate by Sea Treader is 137 meters, and then the Sea Treader, that marking the end of the Sea Treader path is there. Yep, I know exactly where I am. That means I have a redundant, beacon then, because I was planning to mark this, because I brought 3 beacons, you know, one for the 2 remaining gates that I expected, and then I'd have another beacon left over for general beaconing. I'm gonna head out here anyway, just so I can grab a quick bite to eat. Yeah, there's the. You can hear the crater edge sounds. Or what I now know to be crater edge sounds. No any bone sharks around. I see one in the distance there. Oh yeah, watch out for this tiger plants. Yikes! Look, I didn't get. No. Nice shot. Anyway. Call me superstitious. Call me superstitious, but I'm gonna do the same thing and climb up the little ways up the inside of the gate before going through it. I don't know if that actually affected anything, but it's probably worth keeping the conditions the same. And I'm back in the world again. Hooray! And I didn't fall out of the world. Yeah, I said I was thinking of going for the blue globe thingies, but you know, I've got a pile of water bottles here, so whatever. I've proven myself capable of overcoming the game's bugs. And I think now it is finally time to find out what's behind door number 2. Here we go. Big game secrets. Here's the big lore. We're just waiting to be discovered. Feeling nervous. What am I gonna find here? What am I gonna find here? I mean, if the I'm not gonna run because I want to give everything a chance to render. so I don't fall out of the world suddenly. But yeah, second season, it looked like the brief glimpse I got, there was, okay, moon pool like thing. Jumping in the moon pool broke the game, but I ended it from a different. Yeah, you know, I approached the whole thing, this thing from the side, and came at the moon pool thing from a weird angle. That might have thrown everything off. I am reluctant to try jumping in there. Oh, is this a big step which I can't get back up again? I'm taking the prawn with me. I'll feel safer rather than the prawn. You know, just generally. Why is it standing up? Like, I don't like the looks of these big steps which look like I might not be able to jump back up. No, they're not that big. I'm stuck. Guys, I really am stuck. Like, jump jets aren't working. Grappling arm isn't able to pull me out. Jump jets aren't able to pull me out. Is this the end of the dreadnought? That's annoying. Can I climb up this though? Guess not.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Guess maybe I am supposed to go into that pool there. What's... What am I stuck to? Oh, I budged. I moved. Like, how is it stuck? What is it stuck on? This is obnoxious. Hey! Did I do it? Did I get out? Still can't move. I can't walk. Why are there bubbles coming up like I'm underwater? Am I not supposed to be able to bring the prawn here or something? Oh, it made stepping sounds. What? This is just odd. It's hard to know how much of this is acting the way it's intended, because this game is so obviously buggy in so many ways. I see another force field up there. Okay, I'm able to walk again, and now I'm not able to walk. Like, I wonder if that actually is deliberate. Like, maybe I am, like, actually not supposed to be able to bring the prawn in here. Like, maybe it's designed to make the prawn's ability to walk shut down. So you can't walk in there? No, it's walking again, so much for that theory. Can I get up here? This is just odd. Sometimes I'm able to walk, sometimes I'm not. I don't know how much of this is, like, intentional design or whatever. Yeah, I was kind of hoping to get up there because it looks like there's a force field, and I kind of wondered if there's another. But I don't think there's any. I don't think there's actually any way to get up there. Like, unless there's a lift or something I'm not seeing. Like, I don't think those are ledges up there that I can walk on and jump down from or anything like that. And the grappling arm does not seem to be able to pull me up there. Okay, well, nothing for it. I guess I'm supposed to jump into this moon pool thingy. Let's see what happens. I guess. Yeah. Huh. Oh, hello. Would you be the sea Emperor?
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. Now they're gone. And instead, we have you. We are curious whether you swim with the current or fight against it, as they did.
We, you say? Is that the royal we? I thought you were like the only sea emperor. Okay, so like the way the sea, yeah, there she is. Yeah, you can see the those are the sea emperor's arms, even though it has the tentacles that resemble the sea dragons. I think this is where it was supposed to make that comment about, like the PDA was supposed to make the comment about life forms being docile. But yeah, you know, animals bred in captivity are like that in this game, so. I would like to top up my hunger meter, but I have a feeling it might be bad to eat animals in her presence after that comment she made about wanting to play and swimming with the current and swimming against the current. Seems to be some kind of commentary about going against nature or something. This feels like some kind of riddle. Like others came here once they built these walls, so she's referring to the aliens that built this facility and were trying to investigate the bacteria. They played alone, they bored me. Now they're gone, so we have you. We are curious whether you swim the current or fight against it as they did. Oh. Little golden sparkles. Is that enzyme 42 she's dispersing there? Should I go down there and check things out? I don't know what else am I going to do. Ooh, I wonder if it'll let me build a habitat here. I've got the equipment for it. Maybe I should bring the cuttlefish here so I can play with it. To show that I'm here to play. Yeah, I get the definite feeling that nothing here is going to be hostile. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay. First I'm gonna grab a drink, I guess. Would it give her a bad impression of me if I
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare plankton-like life form, which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
wonder what that means. Would this give her a bad impression of me if I start building habitats in here? Control now 5. Would you just quit it? Had it in the right place. And then it just jumped to the different thing. Hey, there's one of the super beepers, the ensign 42. Wow, hull strength is really hurting down here.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
I feel like this might be a mistake, but I don't know. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. I'm tempted to bring. I'm tempted to bring the
Aboard, Captain.
Did I just bring the cuttlefish down here to show that I'm willing to play? I don't know. I don't know. It feels like there's some kind of riddle, but I don't know if that's the direction the designers would have gone in, and people might not have the cuttlefish eggs by this point. Can I collect a bit of brain coral? I'm a little concerned that if I collect anything else, like throw a fish in there, it's gonna. Miss Sea Emperor's not gonna be happy with me. Maybe she still won't be happy with me. I don't know. In you go. You got some power.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Ooh, hey, there's extensive stuff below me. Did the stalkers already steal my cameras? That's adorable. Sorry, I have to go check this out. Oh, you silly stalkers. What's this green glow here? Is this a terminal? No, it's just a light source. Another super peeper there. Lots of them, it seems. Like, would it be bad to eat them?
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
Yeah, it makes me think like, maybe these guys are in perfect balance, and if I start like eating one of them, it's gonna upset things or something. My imagination, or did that wall just change spontaneously there? So yeah, so there are passageways down there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. And me without the prawn. This is where I die, because I can't move. I mean, unless I, This is stupid. This is so stupid. How long has this recording been so far? Now it's been about an hour and a half. Okay, I mean, I can't move. Like, I physically cannot move in any direction at this point. I'm going to be stuck here until I suffocate. Unless I like deliberately crash the game and force it to revert to the previous save, which is, I mean, it's either that or lose everything to a bug. Um, this is so obnoxious. Why is this even a thing that can happen? I think at present I'm thinking I'm gonna end the recording and yeah, I'll end the recording and I'll try to see if I can start this up again, and maybe I can just merge them together, or maybe I don't know. This is just really annoying. I'm just wish I didn't have to deal with this. Okay. Yeah, this is either going to get merged with something else, or it's just going to be the end. So I'm not going to say until next time just yet. I'm just going to hit the end button. Hello again. This is after shutting down without saving and reboot. And when I hit play, it shows the previous save, which is promising. That's not the actual present time. So hopefully, this means I'll have to do that session over again, which means I'll have to figure out over again how to get it to re-register my ability to swim. Swimming's my favorite activity. The PTA said so. Yeah, but I did it before, so hopefully I can do it again. Yeah, like I was an hour and a half into the recording, but a lot of that was spent dawdling around trying to figure out what to do and how to do things. So I'm kind of hopeful that I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to sort it out. I'm sort of I was just briefly thinking just now, what with the gates causing recurrence of the like falling out of the world bug, I was thinking, well, what if I bring the prawn with me? But the thing is, the gates travel to above ground locations, or at least, I mean, not submersion water locations. And in that case, if the prawn falls out of the world, the jump jets will be ineffective because it'll be underground, and then I'll have the prawn just dropping like a stone. The jump jets being ineffective, grappling arm won't have anything to grapple onto, and it'll quickly descend below its crush depth and be destroyed probably. So on balance, probably better to not bring the prawn along. Let's just hope things work out. I mean, I'm not fond of doing this, like taking advantage of the fact that crashing it. Like I just turned the power strip off on the computer, which probably isn't good for the computer. But you know, if that works, then I can save myself from dying to a really stupid bug. And it's really like I've exploited bugs to counteract other bugs before. I'd really rather not. I mean, you could call this cheating, but I don't consider getting lodged inside walls due to them not rendering to be intended play of the game. So I'm doing something that's also not intended play to get around the other thing that's not intended play. So yeah, since this is probably mostly going to be a retread of what I just did. It's probably best if I just cut it all out up until I get there, until I get to the where we met the Sea Emperor. Yeah, it's probably best. And here I am again. And oh, ow! I fell a longer distance that time. Got hit harder that time. Where am I? Still half a kilometer away. This is a different location, isn't it? It feels different. Oh, here I go. Okay, here I am coming up to the prawn. I get in the prawn. Still not making the ambient underwater noises. If I get out of the prawn again, I drop to the floor again. Okay. Oh. The ambient water noises returned. Oh. Never mind. For a second there I thought maybe it'd fix itself. I thought maybe all it took was... Oh, this is interesting. Darn it. Like, I'm just over here to collect some titanium before I enter the habitat, because I want to make sure there's plenty of that. And yeah, I jumped up. Normally, once you breach the water's surface, you can't jump. Okay. No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Had enough of falling out of the world. Oh, neat. I didn't know you could build these from the inside. That's kind of cool. Okay, so setting out again, 3 beacons. I'm going to carry the 4 titanium and quartz with me just in case. Topped up all the batteries, I think. More or less. Got 8 water bottles again. And let's just hop into the top side and hope that I can...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hope I can get the bug to fix itself the same way that I did before. I don't know what was special about that region. Like, oh great, where was it? Like, all I did was hop out of the prawn like I'd done several times before. Like, if I hop out over here, I just drop to the ground. Something about being in the vicinity of the field that keeps the water out seemed to have fixed it. So let's see if I can do it again. Same thing here too. Okay, just checking. And all I did was hop out here, and it fixed it. And did it again, so go me. I'm going to call this Kasar's Gate again. And this time, as I mentioned, yeah, underwater ambient sounds are back. I am going to take the prawn back, and I'm going to sea glide home, or sea glide back here, because if this game breaks again, which seems 110% likelihood, it shouldn't be able to exceed 100%, but that's just how these things work, it seems. I'm just kidding. But seriously, it looks like it just looks like it's prudent to do. Okay, so I got this thing back here, and I think that I'm gonna do a couple things. This guy here, if this comes up again, there, now then I'll have access to a piece of quartz and four pieces of titanium, so less worries about having the means. Just making sure this working properly. Make sure I have the means of building that thing again if I have to. And in the meantime, I'm going to bring a cuttlefish along with me so that the Sea Emperor has something to play with. I feel like I don't like breaking them up though. Should I bring both of them? Do I have the inventory space for it? Technically I do, but then I can't carry anything else. Decisions. Okay, I'm just gonna bring one of them. And here I am again. I can freely walk back and forth, and it's gonna. So they're gonna be able to swim and stuff? Okay. And into the gate. Okay. Alright. I'm here again. Okay, here's the gate which broke things before, so I'm gonna save an exit ahead of before going in there on the off chance that everything goes wrong. That way, if I have to go back to the previous, this isn't go back to the previous save. This is save scumming. That's it. I'm a cheater now. I just don't. It's only to counter bugs in the game. Like, I already lost season 2 to bug, so I don't want to lose season 3 to it again. This has been a pain in the butt to get this far. Okay, back here again. In front of the gate. Let's hope it doesn't break things. I mean, maybe it's senseless for me to be even trying to go through it, since this is the very gate which broke the game. But I do want to get that beacon there because it is in a region I do want to explore. There, great brine pool. Done. Placed. Alright, moment of truth of sorts. Let's hope this works out. Instantly I had 30 water going in. Let's see if I have the same amount coming out. Does time actually pass when this thing does its weird thing. No, come on. No. Oh. That is so weird. For a second there, it looked like it did it again. Like it played the teleport sound effect. It showed the 600 meters, and then suddenly I'm back here again. This gate, this one gate in particular, is super buggy. Let's see, Emperor 5 research data.
New PDA data.
Wow, just causing trouble. I'm gonna save an exit before I do this, just in case. Just because this is after the gate which broke the game, so and seemed to almost break it again. So I just want to make sure. This is gonna take up all of my time. I've got half an hour before I have to participate in a podcast. I don't have. I'm just gonna barely catch up with where I left off, probably. Okay. All right. Here it goes. This is the one that takes me to the Sea Treader place, right? Maybe I can go visit the Sea Treaders while I'm there. You know, just for the heck of it. Oh, and here I am. Oh right, you know, it just occurred to me, I don't actually have to travel through here because I already have a beacon here. Why did I even bother traveling this way? I guess I just wasn't thinking. Anyway, yeah, rapidly running out of time. I have to do the podcast soon. Let's see if I can get something accomplished before I go. Like, I want to at least get back to where I left off. I don't know if I want to rebuild the scanner room in the Sea Emperor room. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get there, I guess. And here I am. And oof. Walk right into the pedestal there. Here we go. I'm gonna take the dreadnought over there again. Insert the blue tablet. Yeah, imagine if you hadn't blueprinted the blue tablet before inserting it in the entrance of this place. Then you'd be totally screwed because there aren't any more blue tablets, as far as I know. Okay, what's up with that force field there, though? Like, seriously, it looks like I'm supposed to be able to get up there? But how? Is this place gonna get flooded later? Like, get flooded and I can swim up there, or is there gonna be a lift that gets me up there? Like, that's as high as I can jump in the prawn when it's out of water. Oh well. Here we go again. Hello.
Are you here to play? Others came here once. They built these walls. They played alone. They bored me. fight against it, as they did.
So yeah, I'm gonna tread a little more carefully this time and try not to pass through any walls. Or so I hope. Huh. Was that there before? Is it there now? Maybe there's something that failed to render again, for all I know. In any case, first order of business is to let the cuttlefish go to show my intent to play. Maybe. No reaction?
Environment scans indicate the water here is rich with a rare, plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it.
Wait, what was that? His message said say farewell? There's play with fish or say farewell. What do you mean say farewell? I don't know if I want to say farewell. That sounds permanent. I've got a fish for inventory full. That sounds sad. I don't want to say farewell. I want to play some more. I mean, the fact that it's an option. Hey, it said pick up cuttlefish for a second there. Like I actually had the option to pick it up. But yeah, the fact that I have the option to say farewell tells me maybe there is a plot point around having a cuttlefish in here. I mean, I don't know, what else am I gonna do? No. What does that mean? Like, what does it mean that I have the option to say farewell now, but I didn't before? It was always. You can still play with him. I can still pick him up, apparently. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of it means. What's this? Looks like there might be another thing to insert ion cube into, maybe? Is this scannable? Sea Emperor eggs? An incubator. Hatching enzymes. They had multiple incubators with multiple eggs. They're supposed to be laid like once a century, but there are like 5 of them here. Okay, what the heck is... Oh, hello. I'm not touching your eggs. Sorry, didn't mean to alarm you or anything. Sorry. Yeah. I guess touching your eggs would probably be something that's upsetting to her. Huh. It occurs to me that at this time around I neglected to take a picture of the map thing. Oops. Anyway. Oh yeah, and I did downloads. I this time around I didn't read the thing for the Sea Emperor Leviathan research. This is the same thing that I did before. I read before. Okay, Sea Emperor's eggs. Shell, uncommonly strong shell lining, organic growth on the exterior suggests these eggs may be hundreds or thousands of years old. Alien tubes, alien devices penetrate the outer shell layer, likely designed to supply them with nutrients and to isolate them from the surrounding environment. Amniotic sac, like many eggs on 4546b, these do not contain a nutrient supply which is solely exhausted by the embryo. Instead, they exist in a form of natural stasis, awaiting appropriate hatching conditions. And fetal organism. There is a high genetic match between these organisms and the Leviathan in the vicinity. They appear to be stable and healthy. It is likely that ideal hatching conditions for the eggs vary considerably from ideal survival conditions for the parent. Is this suggesting that I need to move them somewhere? The Emperor specimen's eggs are attached to some form of incubator. In a normal life cycle, it seems likely that sea emperors would have buried their eggs in shallower waters where different organic materials in the soil would have triggered a hatching response. The incubator suggests that aliens had resorted to developing artificial hatching enzymes which would simulate the egg's natural hatching environment, but were unable to discover the formula. With extensive information on the sea emperors themselves, it may still be possible to fabricate an artificial hatching enzyme using indigenous ingredients. However, the only surviving source of that information may be the sea emperor itself. Okay, can I talk to her then? If they're supposed to be hatched in shallower waters, why the heck did the aliens bring them all the way down here? Like, so do I have to discover something that the aliens missed? Like, I should probably go scan the Sea Emperor anyway. Would that be a mistake? Would she take to that kindly? And she's still leaving that trail of enzyme 42 behind her.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, quick oxygen refresh, and let's go ahead of her and she's not gonna hurt me, right?
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Okay. So, can't scan her then, and she didn't react to my presence. I get the feeling she didn't like it when I went near her eggs. Where are you going, little bone shark? There's a gate here. I'm afraid to go near the walls now. So this game's bugginess has done to me. But the scanner room that I placed in the previous iteration of this indicated that there were there's a way down below. Before I check that out, do I have a just grab an ion cube out of the prawn here, and I'm just curious. Is there an insertion point for ion cube over there? Like, I didn't see one, but I want to take a closer look. Aquarium arch. It's considered a separate item. What was that? I heard a clank-a-clank sound. It might have been... Is that the sound of the ion cube insertion thing? I'm just doing a whole bunch of rapid fire clicking on the off chance that I can insert the cube into it. Doesn't look like it. Or maybe I'm not clicking on the right pixel, I don't know. In any case, it might be prudent for me to read up on what it says about the alien arch, or the aquarium arch. Let me just hop into the prawn. See what this has to say. Scans indicate this arch was left inactive when the facility was abandoned. It likely served as an access point to the surface of the planet. It is much too small for the Emperor to pass through, but would accommodate smaller life forms. Okay. Okay, rapidly running out of time. Let's build stuff here. Part of the prawn is sticking through. Anyway, so a couple of these, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, and this, and this. Put this back. Pull this out. Pull these out. Brought the cuttlefish here to hopefully show my desire to play, but she didn't have any reaction to that, so I don't know. It seemed like some kind of clue, but maybe it was a clue about something else. I don't know. Multi-purpose room right here. Hull strength 1.9. That's just the way I like it. Again, just like in the moon pool thing in the enforcement station, it's like it's
emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Like this habitat is experiencing extra pressure, even though there's no water above it. It's not completely logical, but whatever. Oh right, I didn't actually bring anything in here to fuel it. I guess I'll grab some brain coral again. It seemed to work before. I'm not grabbing the brain coral, which is next to her eggs. Guess I'll do. "48 seconds. Can I make it?" "36 seconds until I suffocate." Put the brain coral sample into the bioreactor and suddenly, I can breathe.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Silly stalkerfish. Kinda ion cube. Yeah, this is something I forgot to do before. I meant to scan for stuff. Is detecting an ion cube in the chamber below? So it looks like there are a few entry points down there. I guess I'm gonna want to take the prawn down there. Let's see what it looks like. Probably should end this. Like, end this recording now. Oh, great, they're cave crawlers. What am I gonna find down here?
The plant life in this area is growing outside its normal conditions. Other life forms fertilizing and pruning the vegetation may be offsetting this environmental deficit.
So there's an ion cube just sitting down there. There's some ghost weed there, and Gabe's feather. Oh, I just realized that at 1652 meters, this is almost at the prawn's crush depth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So I found an ion cube and an oculus. I've only seen those in one biome in this entire game. Is that all that's down here? An ion cube? Thought maybe there's going to be some kind of extra piece of mind-blowing information or something. Is that all that's down here? Some rouge cradles and Oculus fish, and a single ion cube, and that's it. That's a bone shark sound, isn't it? I don't know if it's okay to eat the animals here. I was really hoping there would be a clue down here about what to do next. The water is rich with a rare plankton-like life form which depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it. The other information said that the sea emperor eats plankton. So, plankton depends on the organic detritus produced by the ecosystem around it. So, the plankton needs everything here to survive, and the sea emperor needs the plankton to survive. They played alone, they bored me, now they're gone, instead we have you. We are curious whether you swim the current or fight against it as they did. Is that a clue? What is... Hey, day 2 to 55. Oh yeah, in the previous episode I incorrectly said that 8,192 was 2 to the 9th. It's actually 2 to the... hold on. 13th. 256 is 2 to the 8th. Just thought I'd issue a correction. I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. I'm afraid to touch the eggs. I'm afraid it's going to upset her. But I also sort of get a definite feeling like, oh, hey. I just noticed there's a little pillar there that looks like something to insert an ion cube into. In fact, I get the definite feeling that ion cube was there specifically so I could insert it here. Oh, here goes. Mm-hmm. Is this going to go up to the... Oh.
My young need to hatch, to play outside this place.
Oh.
We have been here so long. The others built a passage to reach the world outside. I asked them for this freedom,
Oh.
but they could not hear me. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Okay, so this is going to teleport them to the surface? Probably to that underwater gate by the enforcement station? What do you mean, insert hatching enzymes? Left click to insert hatching enzymes? That seems, is it like I don't have the option of like picking up the eggs to bring them up there, right? Okay, well, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. Insert hatching enzymes. Left click. Oh. Okay, left clicking isn't doing anything. That probably means I need to find the hatching enzymes. Shoot. Okay, well, believe me, I'd like to help you out. I'm just not sure what to do. Hatching enzymes. Did I see any such thing at any point? So, I don't suppose you're gonna. I can scan you. Whoa, 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 whoa! What was that? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Kind of freaking me out a bit. But yeah, I was hoping to access that. So thanks. So I'm gonna want to put an ion cube in that and see where that leads. I have a feeling it's going to lead to the one by the enforcement station, as I said. But now it's time for the podcast. So I think I'm going to have to leave off here. Sorry to end on the cliffhanger. But yeah, this is where I hit save and quit. I hope I don't break anything. Actually, she looks like she's doing some kind of animation. Is she doing anything? I hope it doesn't break her program or anything if I like save and quit right now. Which it might. There might be a lot of things that depend on a lot of things in this game. Designers might not anticipate that someone might save at that point. But it's kind of a logical place to save anyway. You know, right before you do something interesting and exciting like that. Well, kind of accomplished less than I intended to in this session, but you know, what can you do? You know, I had to deal with bugs, and then I had to deal with more bugs, and then I had to deal with some more bugs. So it used up all my time. Hopefully, be able to find some resolution. I don't know where I'm going to find the hatching enzymes, though. Like, I explored the whole facility. Like, I'm trying to think, was there... there was, I mean, in the infection research facility, there was another sea emperor egg there that was sterile. It said it was chemically sterilized. Hatching enzymes, where would I find those? I might have to review my notes. I don't know. I'm out of time. So until next time.